Developing now, we are learning more about local people really impacted by the shutdown of USAID. Billionaire Elon Musk and the president dismantling the Foreign Assistance Agency, and it's now leaving hundreds of federal contractors in our region out of work. DC News Now's Max Marcilla joining us live outside of the headquarters there in Northwest. And Max, these are folks who work for these nonprofits in a whole long list of humanitarian efforts. We're talking feeding, educating children, fighting disease, clearing landmines. So what does this mean for all of these workers?
Well, Susan, these workers who we spoke with say these last couple of days have kind of been split into two. On one hand, they're thinking about themselves, their own futures, trying to figure out where the next paycheck will come from, how to pay the bills, things like housing. But then on the other hand, they're also thinking about this industry that they say has completely changed overnight, that many of them got into because of their passion. USAID! Protests have been loud and clear, people pushing back as USAID, the Foreign Assistance Agency, has been criticized and subsequently dismantled by the Trump administration.
Look at all the fraud that he's found in this USAID.
While the president has praised Elon Musk for his hand in the efforts, workers in our area are frustrated and concerned about the uncertainty that's starting to become clearer.
It's so massive, it's so scary, it's so cruel.
It's been rather traumatic, honestly.
We spoke with USAID contractors Mary Courtney Murphy, who officially lost her job in the Bureau for Democracy, Human Rights, and Governance today.
I have to go back to my parents and start over, do something new again, which is not what I expected at this stage in my life.
We're very passionate about what we do.
And Catherine Baker, who will be furloughed on Monday. She works in areas of conflict prevention.
I've been in this career for 13 years. I've never been unemployed. And so it's that lack of economic security, which I've worked very hard to have. So many of us have.
What's next is a difficult decision for thousands of USAID workers and contractors, as the shakeup of the federal government is now trickling down to contractors and ultimately the DC region. But these workers are still focused on the work they're leaving behind, even as they navigate their own day-to-day.
We were working with advocacy rights people, journalists, political prisoners, and we just left them. These are really hard contexts, these are conflicts, people are going to die, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Now, both of the contractors you just heard from who we spoke to for this story say another challenge is just generally the state of the foreign aid industry. Catherine Baker, who you heard from, said that she feels it was just completely changed in the last 3 weeks, wiped away, she even said. So what it comes down to is these folks are wondering if there are even jobs in their fields that they can look for, and again, if not, what that could mean for our local area, our region, remains to be seen. Reporting live in Northwest, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.